Very much, guys.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton is out there with P. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Jeffries in at the four-man position. And for the Magic, filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. Nurkic is out there with Price. And it's Anthony in at the 5. Just 3 to shoot. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
And that one's good. Suggs.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner against Hield. Outside Anthony. Now the pass to Price. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
P. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Halliburton against Anthony. Yep, that one goes in there.
Defense makes Cole Anthony work for it, but boy, he doesn't back down.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Misses the 3. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Price kicks to Suggs. Anthony on the wing. Wagner outside. Offensive rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Hield against Wagner. Now, here's Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Price with the block. Wagner wide open. And finished off by Price.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
He no good.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Anthony down low. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Nurkic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hield the pass to B. And they get it. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Suggs passes to Nurkic. He kicks to Anthony from deep. Connects from three-point range. Anthony's got 5.
And off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Wagner against Hield. Here's P. Last game, 26 points. Great D that time from Nurkic.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Wagner passes to Price. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Suggs has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Magic.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Jeffries. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Anthony. Latre. It's rebounded by Indiana. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
And I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
We saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a mid-season tournament. But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Pass to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around, down low. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Nurkic. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Here's Halliburton. The shot's good. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Pass to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. Jeffries with the rebound. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
The pass to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Leading by 5. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Out to the right wing. P passes to Turner. Here's P. Passes to Jeffries. Halliburton on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside. Here's Nurkic. Over Jeffries. Kept alive Orlando. Out to Anthony. Nurkic bounce pass. Pass to Suggs. There's the three. Kept alive. Reverses. Price. And finally they hit one. And the Magic lead by 11.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Anthony kicks to Fultz. Now, here's Isaac. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Boston. Fultz looking around. That one falls.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Duarte. Here's McDaniel. He's defended by Price. Brogdon finds McConnell. Here's Duarte. And the three off target.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Price, the pass to Fultz. Isaac outside. And there's the pass to Carter. Outside Anthony. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Passes it to Duarte. Pass to McConnell. Shoots from 12. Carter pulls it in. On offense, here are the Magic. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Isaac passes to Carter. And that one drops for him. And the Magic lead by 15.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Duarte. He's covered by Isaac. Turner against Carter. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Sellers checked in. Brogdon outside. The shot from 20 feet away. Jump shot is good.
Now, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon? Yes, that's in his tool bag, too.
Isaac outside. Pass to Anthony. Back to Isaac. 6 to shoot. No good from outside.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Duarte passes to McDaniel.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Pacers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight, and he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Pacers,
that's also good, so he hits both free throws. Magic leading by 11. Up top, Fultz. He's guarded by Brogdon. And here's Fultz. Shoots over Brogdon. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Magic lead by 11. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
21. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Isaac out there with Carter, and it's Zeller in at the 5 down low. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Halliburton passes to Pete. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Isaac finds Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. Suggs passes to Carter. Knocks it loose. The pass to Suggs. Tries it from 19. Zeller. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 12.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Brogdon outside. Passes to Halliburton. Pass to P. Here is Jeffries. To the inside. And it's blocked.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, youngster.
So for the Magic, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Carter. And Wagner subbed in for Isaac. Wagner outside. Zeller trying to free himself up, and it's to that. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the shot goes in from Fultz. Pacers trail by 14. Halliburton passes to Jeffries. For 3, Brogdon. It's rebounded by Fultz. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. And Doris, these Pacers, the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Here's P. Lays it up off the glass. P's got 15 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game. Yes, second chance points again, a huge problem for this team.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Pete. Number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The shot's good from Halliburton.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Price is checked in for Orlando. Back to Fultz. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for Markelle Fultz.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Here's Brogdon. The layup missed.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
They get it again. Here's Price. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here is Jeffries, guarded by Price. Shot clock at 6. Jeffries, the pass to Pete. Nice defense from Wagner. Orlando leading by 16. Here's Price. Good, nice job down low. Price has got 4 points this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Halliburton passes to Brogdon. Here is Jeffries. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago. Puts it up. And that one's good, Brogdon.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Fultz kicks to Suggs. And there's the pass to Price. Now Suggs. Nurkic trying to get open. And there's Suggs on the assist by Price. Suggs has got 11 points.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Here's P. He's defended by Wagner. P passes to Brogdon. Over Suggs. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
You can see Malcolm Brogdon has the ability to score from all 3 levels. In the paint, from 3, or right there going to the mid-range game.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Brogdon. Driving to the basket. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Price, right side. Nurkic trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Anthony's checked in for Markelle Fultz. And Indiana with a change here, too. Fields checked in for Pete. And Rick Carlisle wants a timeout. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Here's Brogdon. Orlando grabs the miss. Price has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brogdon against Price. Outside for Halliburton. Healed outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Back to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Suggs. And there it is for him. Suggs has got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Halliburton. 20 points for him last game against Chicago. Kicks it to Hield. Anthony against Halliburton. Price with the block. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Anthony looking it over. Wagner on the wing. This one for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pacers trail by 19. Halliburton passes to Jeffries. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. The Pacers also changing it up. McDaniels checked in for Turner. Chris Duarte comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Anthony kicks to Suggs. From outside, off the mark. Pacers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Hield the pass to Jeffries. He goes up again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and just off with the shot.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He doesn't get the second one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And that one is good from Suggs.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
McConnell passes to Hield. McConnell with it. Passes it to Duarte. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Magic leading by 19. Fires from deep. And there's a whistle. Goes on Z. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. McConnell against Anthony. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Orlando's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And that one's good.
You've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
Pass to McConnell. Over Anthony. Anthony with the block. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Price.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Will it go? Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 23. Pass to Anthony. That one's in. Only his 4th making. It's 9 total shots.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Zeller, he's checked in for the Magic. The Pacers also with a sub. Vitadze's checked in. Now here's Hield. He's covered closely. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Zeller. Over to the wing. Here's Suggs. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
McConnell with it. There's the pass to Hield. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Bitadze. Three-pointer, Hield. The shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Pass to Suggs. Over Hield. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Hield outside. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points. And look.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
When you can generate second chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of...
Please give a big round of applause.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for Indiana, we've got Hield. Tyrese Haliburton is out there with P. Then it's Turner. And it's Jeffries in a power forward.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And a wide open look for Haliburton. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. It's good from long range. Suggs has got 23.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Hield, the pass to Haliburton. Here's P. From deep 3-point range. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Anthony. Back to Price. Here's Suggs. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got his 6th assist on the night.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Hield outside. Haliburton on the wing. Turner passes to P. To halt the run. And it's good on the way in. 17 points for P.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Anthony, no one around. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Haliburton finds Hield. Unloads from 13. That's tipped.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Anthony. Now the pass to Wagner. Nurkic trying to get open, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to P. Wagner against Hield. Inside. It's stolen by Anthony. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's P. Rebound by the Magic. Price has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
That one good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Jalen Suggs. Chris Duarte is checked in for Indiana. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Buddy Hield. For Indiana, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And they pick up 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. He kicks to Nurkic. Back to Fultz. Pass to Wagner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Fultz against Brogdon. And the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Brogdon outside. Here's P. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. That's 23 points for P.
His first triple. Of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The pass to Price. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Passes it to Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Fultz. Anthony against Halliburton. Outside Anthony. Back to Fultz. Fires for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Fultz has got 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Halliburton finds Brogdon. Here's P. Fires top of the key. And he comes up with the deuce. P's got 25 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Fultz. Deflects the pass. And a fast break now for the Pacers.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that's serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And Indiana, another three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The pass to Wagner. Turner against Nurkic. Pocket 6. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul for the Magic. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Nurkic. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Price. McDaniels checked in for the Pacers. Anthony down low. He's guarded by Brogdon.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
And Orlando making a change here. Zeller's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Duarte. Carter. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
McConnell kicks to Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's McDaniel, defended by Carter. Rejected by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. Here's Brogdon. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Carter.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
They get it back. Isaac outside. Passes to Fultz. The three. Trying to get open is Carter. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Indiana's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Turner, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Pass to Carter. Isaac outside. Pass to Fultz. They grab their own miss. And Zeller kicks to Isaac. Anthony up on top. And the pass to Fultz. Got a piece of it. To end the cold streak. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's P. He has 30. Here's Brogdon. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. 32 points for P.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Fultz the pass to Carter. Zeller trying to free himself up, and Carter with the basket on the assist from Fultz. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
McConnell kicks to Brogdon. Passes it to Turner. Down low. Here's P. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jonathan Isaac.
That's on Jonathan Isaac. Pacers have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And their success rate on the season is right around 77%.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. The Pacers making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Isaac outside. Kicks it to Suggs. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Fultz. A 3-ball. Tries again. Trying to get open is Carter. And deep. Zeller drops it in. Zeller's got 6.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Hampton, Cody Zeller out there with Jordan. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the Pacers shooting around 41% on the night. Here's McDaniel. He's covered by Zeller. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Pass to Duarte. Here's McDaniel. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Duarte, and it's blocked by Jordan. Banked in off the glass.
When you think that this guy was so raw and so skinny coming into the league, now DeAndre Jordan brushing off these challenges with ease.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Batadze the pass to McConnell. Here's Batadze, guarded by Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Offensive rebound. Batadze the pass to Brissett. The pass to McConnell. Over Hampton. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Ross kicks to Isaac. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Bounce pass from McConnell. And he makes good on the layup.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Chris Duarte.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Hampton passes it to Zeller. He kicks it to Hampton. Over McConnell. A fresh 14 for Orlando. And the dunk by Zeller. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's McDaniel. Buries the easy one. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Zeller. On the wing, Isaac. Kicks to Hampton. For three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
McConnell passes to Brissett. And it's blocked by Jordan. They recover it. The shot's good from Batadze.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Isaac outside. Pass to Ross. He kicks it to Hampton. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walton's checked in. Here's McConnell. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now here's Ross. And here is Hampton. The pass to Ross. Stolen away. It's 2-on-1. Ball going up court. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Duarte shot good.
Gets the ball up the court immediately, and that pass to find the man cutting to the bucket couldn't have been timed any better.
Hampton passes to Jordan. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
6 to shoot. Knocked loose and stolen by Zeller. Ross with it. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Ross. Five to shoot. Here's McConnell. Offline with his three.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Back to Ross. Lays it up off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
McConnell passes to McDaniel. Here's Duarte. Pass to McDaniel. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's good. 2 points. Jordan's got 10 points in the quarter.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to McDaniel. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Count that bucket. Here's Hampton. Isaac outside. And the foul on Chris Duarte. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Fultz, he's checked in for Isaac. And a change for the Pacers. Brissett's checked in. Hampton kicks to Ross. Pass to Hampton. Pops it up for Jordan. Tipped away. To the middle. Here's Walton. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Fultz, the pass to Hampton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Fultz. Now Ross. Over Walton. Here's Zeller, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Magic.
And that one falls for Zeller. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West, of course, as we know, the West is dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you have 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Z.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Kicks it to Ross. Right side, Jordan. Back to Ross. He tries for 3. Traps in the tray.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it